Fit, fat, or none of the above? Reading this article here today in Time magazine, I was excited at first to see exercise being a topic on such a wide-read publication. And then I started to get to the inside, and I started to have some concerns about the article. It was talking about the myth of exercise, and the thing that struck a chord with me immediately. It says why exercise won't make you thin. Hopefully exercise isn't about making someone thin. I know that's what pop culture and Cosmopolitan magazine oftentimes enforce on people, to put unrealistic physical expectations onto most of the people in society, but I hope that's not what it's about. I hope it's about health, well-being, balance, strength, quality of life. Those are what exercise is about. That is the goal, not to fit into a size 4 jeans again, even though many times that's what people shoot for, and it's a temporary form of motivation, and I understand that and do work with people and have worked with lots of people where that's their goal. But I tried to hopefully share some of the implicit and explicit benefits. Explicit benefits are what they see that they're going to get, fitting into a size 4, but the implicit benefits, the wonderful amazement of self-accomplishment, of dedication, of real, true health and well-being in one's life, that's what it's really about. It's not about necessarily how we look, but how we live and our quality of life. And I'm concerned that this article is promoting just thinness and skinniness, and that's too bad, because most people just either eat really poorly or they go starve themselves for a month, lose a couple of pounds right away, then snap back to their old diet and end up 5 to 7 pounds heavier than when they started. That's not so good. And this article talks about exercise and how people, when they tend to exercise, tend to have a greater appetite and eat more and even put on weight. And they cite some clinical research on that, and I might be part of it. And they look at people exercising and gaining weight. But it's not just about weight loss. And if they are gaining weight in these studies, might it be from increased lean body mass? Might it be because they have a revved up metabolism because of that musculature and they can eat more weight? What about body composition? What about blood pressure? What about blood sugar profiles? What about lipid profiles for cholesterol? They don't talk about that. It's not about being thin. But weight loss is such a key thing, and everyone's focused on that. This article might get the wrong gist out there. So as a health and fitness professional, I'm struck by the thin and skinny comment. I'm struck by what people tend to try to do incorrectly. And the third part of it is the author of this magazine article actually works with a trainer once a week, and they go to a group exercise class every week, and they run every week. And I'm curious, is the fitness professional coaching this author on changing their program systematically and progressively? Did they start with an individualized assessment to realize where they were and where they wanted to go? And are they changing their program using an integrated approach? That is our responsibility, not just to get someone started on a program or keep them on the same program, but to change it. It's one thing to be a creature of habit with your frequency, regularity, and timing of your program, but not with the content. So I wonder what you think. If you're a health and fitness professional, are you concerned about this article, or do you think that it's a good idea? I'm the first one to admit that when people exercise, they overestimate their caloric expenditure, and this might be a good reminder of that. But are you concerned that people are going to get the wrong message from this? And that's where I am, and that's where I sit with it. So I would really like for the health and fitness professionals to make a comment about this and see if you're concerned about this article as well. And if you're not a health and fitness professional, have a chance to read the article and look at it, and do you think that that's helpful? Because it might just point you in the right direction to say, hey, I have to adjust my food, which 100% nutrition has to be adjusted if you want to make a change in your health in 99.9% of the time. Or does it just give you the wrong message of, hey, I don't need to exercise? Go ahead, put a comment, let me know what you think. Eric Beard, thanks for watching. Have a great day.